why the highest offer doesn't always win. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Chuck. Hope you all are having a great day so far. Today, I wanted to go over why the highest offer doesn't always win. Well, it's true in some cases, because the home seller would like to get the highest return and to maximize the return on investment. There's no guarantee that the highest offer will be accepted. Some situations that might supersede the highest offer is all cash, which means that if you're competing with another buyer, the buyer with all cash means that they have a chance that the financing will not fall through. Um, Giving the sellers more confident in a transaction. So if I came to you and said, "Hey, I'm going to buy your house all cash," that means I have cash in the bank, ready to go. I don't need to go through a mortgage company to go through that diligence period, and I'm also not getting an appraisal pretty much, because with cash, I'm pretty much buying it, and then there's no issues with that. Other things that could supersede a higher offer, or like a purchase price offer, a faster closing date. If a buyer can move quickly and the seller up in timeline, like a sale contingency on their home. So, for example, if I'm the buyer, you're the seller, and you have another home under contract that you need to sell this home first, a quick closing from me could be an attractive offer. So, the timeline of it makes sense. There's another issue that could, supersede the higher offer. And then, this third one that I thought of was waiving all the contingencies. If the buyer doesn't have any contingencies, the seller might, you know, that should have some sort of value to it. Um, and that should give the seller the thought that it's free and clear of potential complications or delays. So, I mean, I don't like this one a lot, because if you're waiving some of your due diligence period, there's things that could come up later on when you own the home. But those are things that we have to look at when we're in this type of market and we're competing with other offers. So what I like to tell my sellers is like, yes, maybe we'll work on price. I don't want you to overpay too much unless you want to, right? And let's work with some of these terms. Let's see, can we be flexible on the closing date? Can we be flexible on some of the contingencies? If it's not an all cash offer, I'll talk to my lenders and say, hey, I need your help. I need you to call this listing agent, let them know they're sure pre-qualified, and that you've pulled all their income credit, everything like that, just so then we could be strong. In some cases that will fall apart, and some things will not, your offer wouldn't get accepted still, but it gives you the best chance for it to happen. So just patience, and something will come along, because I feel have great confidence in what I do, and understanding of what the sellers want to move forward on there. But while you want to go in with the highest and best, just remember that price isn't the only factor that the seller is looking for. So that's something that we'll have to discuss when we put in that offer. But that's all I have for you this week. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of the day. Have an even greater weekend, and I will see you next week. Cheers.